Duluth has had its fair share of potholes. We'll tell you about winter and its effects on the road.
The new transfer agreement is all about historic progress and collaboration. Giving kids a smile. It's all about providing dental care for all kinds of kids. From roses to hydrangeas, florists prepare for the cold weather, especially on a day like Valentine's Day.
Honor and a privilege. We'll tell you about a Korean War veteran who received a quilt of valor.
It's about assisting locals to get in touch with volunteer organizations to combat storms.
It's about proper education and protocol when disposing of needles.
How is the coronavirus impacting international programs and students at UMD? We'll tell you more. We get an inside look into how teachers are accommodating students during this period of distance learning.
The coronavirus has directly impacted local students studying abroad. We'll tell you how coming up next.
How to look good with or without your mask on. We'll tell you more coming up. A local ribbon cutting to celebrate the opening of a new garden. Books and computers. The start of the school year means an uptick in sales.
Today, fathers and their loved ones went out to the golf course in Duluth to hit some hole-in-ones.
There you go. Fox 31's Jane Kim takes us there.
Warm and sunny. Fathers were celebrated today, one swing at a time. Handfuls of families came to Enger Park Golf Course on West Skyline Parkway to enjoy the weather and to spend time hitting hole-in-ones with the ones they love.
This is my first time actually putting everywhere, so it's fun to putt and actually do it instead of just waiting in the golf cart car.
You got your brand new clubs this year?
Yeah.
While it's only Chase Latour's second time playing on a course ever, he's excited to spend time with his dad and his brother.
It's super nice. I mean, we're just taking the day just to relax and have fun, and he's such a great dad, so yeah.
It's a time to gather together and spend some quality time.
It's nice. The weather's amazing. We've been busy this summer, just working a lot, so it's nice to just get away and go do this morning and just kind of have some time together. We don't do that very often, so.
Grandfather, father, and kids. The Nelson family had all three generations playing at the golf course.
3 generations here. We all enjoy the game of golf. Drew and Randy in the middle here, they golf a lot more than Dawson and I, so it's good for us to get out here.
For Pat and Anthony Bookberger, this Father's Day was particularly special as Anthony's uncle, Pat's brother, had passed away earlier this year.
It's a day about your dad. They celebrated you for many years of your life when you were growing up, and it's a chance to give back and celebrate them a little bit too. A lot of sons, they have a hard time appreciating their father, but the best advice I can give is just keep moving forward and just know that they'll always be there for you and they'll always love you.
Your hair's rocking today. This is what it's all about right here.
With celebratory putts and swings, Father's Day was a delightful celebration of what's most important, family. In Duluth, Jane Kim, Fox 21 Local News.
Strums, plucks, and head bops. Handfuls of local musicians gathered outside group homes on Saturday to play for residents inside.
The event, called Porch Fest, the first of its kind, might have changed because of COVID-19, but it didn't take away from the spirit of the festivities. Originally, Porch Fest was supposed to have dozens of artists play music all over porches, but instead, local artists played outside of group homes like Villa Marina on 28th Street in Superior.
These have been crazy times, and one of the silver linings is that music has moved outdoors this summer, and so that's never a bad thing, and I hope we continue to play outdoors even when it's okay to go back indoors.
Porch Fest showcased 16 performances in total, with local musicians performing and sharing music. Some artists had only played with each other for a month, yet were able to entertain those who were inside. All of this was in honor of Siggy Johnson, a Northlander who was fond of live music. During Siggy's last days, Joe Linzius and Sarah Jane Hale of the duo Similar Dogs would play music for Siggy, and she loved it.
We just loved everything. Joe and Sarah played her, the traditional stuff, modern stuff, all over the map. As long as it had melody and a cool message, she was all about it.
Even though she herself didn't play any instruments, she was a positive spirit who loved the joy that music brings.
Magnetic. She surrounded herself with the best people, and she brought out the best in everybody she was around.
And Sherry, Siggy's granddaughter and organizer of the event, says Siggy would have been proud.
She would be giggling and choked up all at the same time.
Organizers hope that there will be many Porch Fests for years to come. In the studio, Jane Kim, Fox 21 Local News.